Hi, this is Chris from defendwithalice.com, where our main goal is to keep your hard-earned money out of the hands of cybercriminals. Today we're going to talk about AI's role in scams. More specifically, we're going to talk about AI tools that make it possible to replicate a person's voice and make the individual say whatever the AI is told to make them say. Most stories or articles you see out there will tell you that this is possible, but they won't go over how it's done. We'll use a tool called Pinocchio to replicate a person's voice in minutes with very little technical skill. Pinocchio is a free, open source app that lets you run powerful AI tools right on your own computer, no coding required. And keep in mind, Pinocchio is just one example of what's out there. There are far more powerful and far more convincing tools available to bad actors. Our goal today is to show that this technology is accessible to anyone, so you understand what you're up against. Pinocchio is available for download at pinocchio.co. I won't go into the installation because it is very much a click next install. If you need help installing Pinocchio, refer to the official documentation at pinocchio.co/docs or search YouTube for Pinocchio installation tutorial, where you'll find plenty of step-by-step walkthroughs. When you run Pinocchio for the first time, you'll be presented with a screen like the one shown here. We're going to install a voice program called Chatterbox Multilingual. To do that, enter Chatterbox-Multilingual into the search bar and press enter. Once Chatterbox comes up, click the install button. Note that the program is not being installed in your machine. It is being installed within Pinocchio. You will see a significant amount of text on the screen, like the text shown here. Don't worry about it. This is just Pinocchio doing its thing, and it may take a few minutes to install. One other thing to note, as part of the install process, you may be asked to install additional prerequisites. Go ahead and install them if asked to. When it is all said and done, you should see the main Chatterbox screen shown here. This is where we get to the fun part of cloning a voice. To do that, you have the option of recording your voice via your computer's microphone or by uploading a voice file. This is done on the right hand side of the screen shown here. You're going to want to record or upload about 15 seconds of audio. Once that's done, go ahead and type some text in the text to synthesize box shown here. For your first attempt, I recommend that you keep it short. Keep in mind that we're experimenting at this point. Now that that's done, go ahead and click on the big Generate Speech button at the bottom of the screen. This is where the AI works its magic, making a profile of your voice. Depending on your computer's processing power, this can take some time. On my iMac M4, this took about a minute to synthesize a couple sentences of text. Once that process is complete, go ahead and hit the play button shown here for the final results. If you're cloning your own voice, you'll likely notice a difference between the generated speech and your own voice. The results should be close to your own voice. Keep in mind that this was done with minimal effort. All in all, it took me about 1 hour to go from not knowing anything about voice cloning to being able to get a reasonable facsimile of my own voice. This particular test was harmless fun, but bad actors have used this technology to simulate things like kidnapping a loved one or manipulating people into paying ransoms and impersonating family members in fake emergencies, and they're getting better at it every day. The point of this video isn't to scare you, it's to make sure you're never caught off guard. If you ever receive an unexpected call from someone you love asking for money, stop and hang up immediately. Call them back on a number you know is theirs. This one extra step can save you thousands of dollars and give you peace of mind. Share this video with someone who needs to see it. The more people who understand what's possible, the harder it is for criminals to pull things like this off. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. See you next time.